Hey guys, I'm Mo back in. Welcome to day 16 in life of the OnePlus 10T. Currently recording this video in Orlando, Florida. Last day here. It's been an exhausting work trip. Can't wait to go home. But we're getting there. Still gotta find time to make these videos. Let's jump into day 16. Woke up at approximately 6 a.m. Went for my walk. Snap a few photos of my OnePlus 10T. Trying to get some good looking thumbnails for you guys. Some of which I have already used in previous days. So far this phone has been pretty solid on my work trip. The only issue is me forgetting my super fast charging brick. So on the first day when I arrived, just leaving my house to get to the airport at 5 in the morning, and then finally getting to my destination at like 10, and then hotel check-in and everything was like 11. So at that point it was about like 6 hours into the day and the battery was rapidly draining. By the time I got to the hotel 6 hours later, it was probably at 30 or 20%, and me just walking around definitely had trouble with the battery just because I forgot my charging brick. If I had the brick, I can just plug it in for 20 minutes and not even have to think about it. But I plugged it in my laptop with my USB-C cable. It was WSB-C on both ends, but when I plugged it in, it was slow charging, so I know I was in for a rough day. So I just turn off the OnePlus, charge as much as I can. I think I pretty much kept it at like 30% or something. But that was enough for me to make it through the day. My dinner reception was at like 6 p.m. So my phone was pretty much in my pocket the whole time while I'm out there being forced to mingle with people. It was fun, very helpful and informative. Good to see people in person. It was a lot for me. Luckily we got another day of sunshine here. Bright blue skies, still freezing cold, hence my gloves. Snapchat still works fine. No one complained about my Android quality photo or videos. Basically went for my usual morning walk, then went back. Had another super busy day of work. Didn't really touch my phone much until the end of the day. About 5 o'clock, my phone was at 30%. And today I decided to try out a new navigation app for fun called Here We Go. I believe it was previously Nokia who built this app, and then they changed the name a few times. Just wanted to try something new. Google Maps is fun and all, but sometimes it takes me very long-winded direction that I don't like, even though I know the way. I do like to keep the GPS up just so I can keep track of traffic, see when there are potholes, accidents, and things like that. But primarily, sometimes I just disagree with the Google Maps navigation, although I feel like it works well 90% of the time. So with this Here We Go app, I do like the blue interface, something new compared to the usual green that we always see on Google Maps. At the bottom, I like this little bar where you can keep track of your status. So you can see at a high level how far you have progressed on the trip when there are traffic. Although when you're glancing at it, you just see a bunch of blues and orange. Yeah, at the same time, the estimated arrival for me is 28 minutes. And it's also red. Not sure how blue and orange equals red, but that is neither here nor there. And as I'm progressing down the highway, I guess there are little patches of red that eventually becomes visible. But made my way to my mom's house for dinner. Got some rice, bitter melon soup with some meat stuff inside. Also got some fish. Then browsed the web a little bit on my phone. At 8 o'clock, phone is at 19%. Saw that the Galaxy event is on February 1st. Look forward to that. I always enjoy watching these Samsung Unpacked videos just to see what they have to offer, even though year to year it's not that much of an upgrade. But with the S23, I believe it's just going to get the newest Snapdragon 8 Gen 2 chip. So latest and greatest there for Android. I think for the base model, you're going to see a similar camera array compared to the Galaxy S22 Ultra last year. So getting rid of the extra little bar thing, which I think is fine. I remember the design last year was super sharp and kept poking me. So I'm glad they're going for the one smooth design look. And I think the camera is gonna be flatter too, which is nice to see. I still blame Apple for their stovetop design. At one point in time when Steve Jobs was still alive, he was always about precision, perfection, rounded corners, flat camera humps, Somewhere along the way with the iPhone 6, you start to see the camera bulge out just a little, and then by the iPhone 10 or 11 or something, it just got super out of hand. Everyone just started slapping massive sensors on the back of the phone. I guess as camera improve, the lens do get bigger, but I think there's ways to make it more minimal and better looking. So look forward to the new design there for Galaxy S23. Other than that, I don't think there's anything too exciting about it, but I do look forward to using another new phone. OnePlus 10T has been fun and all, but I'm ready to go back to a phone with a great camera. And with that rant aside, this wraps up day 16th in the life of the OnePlus 10T. Navigation was fine, made it to and from my trip okay. Phone died at like 10 p.m., which was perfect, time for bed. Even though I did not use it a lot during work, I still had the GPS on at the end of the day, traveling an hour to an hour and a half both ways, but still managed to get decent battery out of it, so no complaints here. Actually, quick update on 5G. I actually got a all-day battery life with my phone yesterday. This is a separate video, but currently on my work trip, I woke up at 5:30 a.m., turned on 5G on my phone, and I had a long day at work, basically just sitting in meetings. Every now and then I still find time to play on my phone, text a little bit here and there, but my battery pretty much lasted until 10 p.m. at night. When I got back to bed, I still had like 30% left. So truly all day battery life, minimal usage. But yeah, so turning off 4G did help me on the trip when I don't have my super fast charger. It will last me the full day with limited use, which is great. But let me know if there's anything else you guys want me to cover. Thanks for watching. Please check out my last video where I compared the OnePlus 11 to the OnePlus 10T. Also looking forward to the 11 with all the high-end specs jammed into that phone at a great price. Thanks for watching. Please like and subscribe, and see you guys in the next video.